What's good, sneakerheads? Back here with another one. As you can see, I got a little theme set up right here as a hint to what this is. Out of the whole collab that dropped, there were only like two or three that I really had my eye on. But out of all of them, there was really only one that I had to get. Two kinda, but I never would have wore the other one. It was only maybe a cop just because of the materials it was made of, and y'all see why in just a minute. But this one had a little bit of everything, and I really had to jump on it, especially due to the history and all that good stuff. And yes, these are real. They're 7.62 by 54R rounds for a Mosin Nagant or whatever else. I think they could fit an AK, whatever else. I have a Mosin Nagant, and a Mosin Nagant is like a World War II sniper rifle. I think even World War One. It was one of the only sniper rifles that could hit accurate at 1,000 yards with iron sights. It's crazy, and this is a pretty big bullet, as you can see. I mean, that's my pointer finger, and it's about as long as my finger with the casing. The bullet itself, it's about as long as the tip of my finger. But this round, no lie, at like 400 or 500 yards, can go straight through an engine block and shut it down. This is a powerful, powerful bullet. So I figured I would use this bullet to open this box that I got from Vans, hence a little itty bitty box. So that'll give you a little bit right there. Plus, I'm pretty sure I put it in the title. So I got a whole bunch of different rounds right here. I got the soft tips. I got the steel cores. I don't even know which one this is. But these green ones are nasty. These things have a steel core in them, like a steel rod. These things are nasty. So, what better way to open it than a bullet? Oh, knocked them all down. They're bound to go anyway. Ooh, I like the look of this box. There's the receipt. I'm gonna put this. And these, in case you don't know, these little things holding these rounds. These are called stripper clips. In a Mosin Nagant, without getting the Archangel stock or anything where you can make it look modern, keeping it old school. It doesn't have really like a clip or anything to take out, so you have to open the bolt at the top, line this up, and just push them all in. Just run them down into the gun, and it'll fill up, the kind of one-piece clip that doesn't move. It just holds all the rounds. Bang, 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 bang. Empty. Stripper clip, run it. Bang, 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 bang. And the kick on that thing is crazy. Like, most guns kick back. Like, most rifles kick back when you fire them. This one jumps off the table like a 30-06 or anything like that. Those things are nuts. First time I shot it, I freaked out. But not too bad, but I wasn't expecting it to jump off the table, and thing jumped off the table, so you shoot with the hand on top, holding it. Alright, enough about the guns. But yeah, this was supposed to be like a Black Panther or, Iron Man or whatever theme, so that's why I just went ahead and pulled some bullets out. So, look at that box right there. Marvel Vans. Old Skool, size 12. I mean, you really got to get a look at that box. That box is like a comic book. I am Groot on that side. That size 12, I don't know if I showed the right side. So, yeah, the quality on these already, just like every one of them, amazing. So, there you go. I had to get this one just because this is kind of like a what the colorway for Vans. I got another video. I've gotten backed up on videos lately, so I actually copped 2 pair of the ones that dropped for Tribe Called Quest. I got 2 pairs of those. That video's coming soon. Had it recorded for a while, but I've just been copping so many and not enough time with the kid on the way and everything else that, which by the time if this goes up, more than likely the kid's already here. We're getting really close to 500 too, so, giveaway coming soon. But back to the shoe. I had to get this one because, they had a lot that came out. But when it comes to Vans lately, I'm not just going to... I'm not a big Vans wearer, so I'm not just going to cop any Van. It's got to have, something special to it. And the quality, for one, is, they have really good quality. Like, the suede right here on this toe box, it's like super thick cut. The leather liner on the inside of this, amazing feeling. Leather tongue, like, it's kind of like a leather, like vinyl tongue. You got leather right here, the silver leather. Like, it's nice. The only other one that I was going to get would have been the Deadpool, and that was because, it was all leather. Pretty much just all leather. So, the interior, exterior, all of it, it was just all leather. So, had to get that one, but I wouldn't have worn it, so I decided against it. Now, the whole purpose of this is Vans and Marvel jumped together to make a collaboration of kind of like a off-the-wall superheroes of the Marvel series and the Marvel universe per se. And they did footwear, apparel, and accessories in it. Now, this particular one, there were a lot of them on this one, not like the Tribe Called Quest one, where there was only probably like 5, but there was a lot of them on this one, including customs. So you could, if you didn't see any that were already made that you didn't like, or that you liked, then you could have made one. And the price isn't that high at all. If these were, Nike made them with this type of quality, like, you'd be looking at $150, $160. This one was like $70. It was like 70 or 80 or something like that. And if you got a coupon, even better, So, but this one's got your typical side stripe right here. Runs along the top. They kind of put the wing, Thor's wing, by the way, on this. I thought this was Silver Surfer, but it's Thor. And it's got a sturdy textile and suede upper. So, there you go, right there. And the suede toe box. Reinforced toe cap. Padded collars for that extra comfort, which is right around here. And believe me, it is. And then it's got that signature rubber waffle outsole. And these are amazing skate shoes, by the way. Like, for anybody that skates, you know how the Old Skool runs. Like, it's super comfortable. It grips great. It's all about that. It's definitely made for some skating. I really wasn't about these type of Vans for the longest time. I like I grew up in like the 90s. I was all about the thick tongue. Those were comfortable to me. But when it came to these, I just figured I got a wide foot. Like, they wouldn't be comfortable. But when the Tribe Called Quest came out, I tried them on, and they're actually really comfortable. So, if you're looking for a cheap shoe that's got really good quality in it, like, pick it up. You definitely need to pick it up. Seriously, I got the Skate High for the Tribe Called Quest. It's all thick cut suede all the way around it, like amazing thick cut suede, and the inside of it is all leather. Like, seriously, comfort out the wazoo. Like, seriously, and that's the reason why I had to jump on this one. The Deadpool one is all leather the same way. The Tribe Called Quest was suede. Deadpool's leather. Interior's all leather. It even goes as far as to have the little gum stain right here on the bottom of it. And I'll have pictures of all of them coming up. But I got to get these on foot real quick. So we'll check these out on foot. Now, they do look kind of like uh, childish in a way. But like I said, I got a kid on the way. And, everybody loves Marvel. Like, I'm probably not going to wear these a lot, but I'm sure I will wear them a few times with my kid. Like I said before, you got the Thor's wing right here, Captain America right here on the back, and right here and on the inside you got the Hulk. The insole is just your typical Marvel, like, comic book kind of thing, like you see at the beginning of the Marvel movies. That right here is Iron Man, unmistakably. And this blue right here is, an ode to Captain America as well, the back to the front. I could have swore for the longest time this was Silver Surfer, but it's not. Like I said before, you all probably call me stupid, but it's not Silver Surfer. It's Thor. I don't even know why I thought it was Silver Surfer. It just looks like that. Extremely comfortable, great quality. The whole line that came out, I'm going to throw up pictures as I say these off because these deserve pictures. Like, believe me. You had a slip-on that was the Hulk. That was, Hulk's foot in it. It looked pretty cool. A slip-on Spider-Man. I'm not sure. They also had a skate high for, like, the kids. All these things dropped in, like, adult, like, men, women. Some of them were women. Kids, toddler, maybe even infant. Like, there were a lot of slides. There's a lot of stuff. You had the skate high Deadpool. That was an all leather one, and it looks like the shoe that he wears in the movie, and it's crazy. But I wouldn't wear that. I would never find a way to wear it. Then you had the authentic, which was kind of a mixture of a bunch of different faces like Thor and Iron Man and Spider-Man and stuff like that. It's kind of basic. You had a skate high Black Panther. That was another one I was thinking about getting, but it had, it was suede and canvas, and it was all black. It looked really good, but I just couldn't pull the trigger on it. This one was the only one I could really pull the trigger on. And, I'm going to go ahead and flip this one around. Get that out of the way. And then you had the authentic. It was kind of like a black and white sketch, kind of like the box was that I first pulled out. That's what it looked like. You had another skate high Captain Marvel, and then a slip-on Black Widow. I was actually wanting to get the slip-on Black Widow just as kind of like a slip-on house shoe, but they only dropped it in women. Just the way it looked, it was like all black. It had like a little 3D Black Widow symbol on it. It looked pretty bad, but they only had it women's sizes, so they didn't have one for me. They also had custom that you could get the skate high authentic, the OG or the OG school, whatever, old school. And the slip-on, I believe. And they also had sandals in them too, but you could get all those as custom. They had like 3 or 4 different, Marvel mixtures that you could put on there with a bunch of different colors and stuff like that. But it's definitely worth it. Like, they're super cheap, and the quality is really, really good for what you get. Like, Vans don't hold back when it comes to it. I had to get this because it's like a WTF. It's a mashup of like all the greats. That just threw the lines in there like his suit. Like, he can't. Every little detail. Seriously. It's got the shine to it. It's got everything. Can't go wrong with it. And, Vans, they come out with things like, they had the Toy Story one. They had, Tribe Called Quest. They had a bunch of different ones. Like, they've even done mashups with Marvels like once or twice previously. So whenever they do, mashups now, I'm definitely going to be jumping on at least 1 or 2 pairs. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the B-roll. Did y'all cop these? Which ones did you cop? What do y'all think about the quality? Let me know down in the comment section. Make sure to check this link out for the giveaway we got coming up at 1,000. But you know, I'm gonna have to do another one for 500 just to say thanks. And I really do appreciate it. We're getting up there really quick. You know, like I said, my kid is probably here now. His due date's the 22nd, but things are looking a little soon. We're thinking about Father's Day. Maybe he might come the 17th. Yeah, that's it. We got a bunch of bangers coming, so make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Hey, turn on that bell too. We got a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff. Yeah, that's it. I hope y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.